Alright, hello. I'm Dovico on YouTube. This is a video test for gaming. I game a lot and I thought, hey, why not try recording something? On my computer, at least. I can't do it on Xbox because I don't have a camera for that. So I'm gonna be playing the game Spore. This is a very fun game and one of my favorites. I got this game about 2 days ago. I had it a long time ago when it first came out, and my brother had put it on his computer, and I loved the game. I was younger, so I probably sucked at it, but he ended up taking off the game and we lost the disc, so I haven't been able to play since. And here I am playing it again because that same brother bought it for me again because I guess he felt bad. I don't know, but very fun game. I would definitely recommend it, especially for creative people who like to create things, if you're into that. So basically the game is kind of on the basis of evolution. So if you believe in that, good for you. I mean, I'm not here for opinions. Just this game is also probably for you. So you get to experience it. So there you go. So when you first start the game, you pick a world and you name it whatever you want. So call it, just call it whatever. Anyway, so, and you start out as a cell. And you get to pick whether you want to be a herbivore or a carnivore. Later on, you can choose if you want to be an omnivore, but that's after you pass a certain intelligence stage in the game. So, as you grow your creature, or your cell at the moment, you evolve it using different body parts that you find during the game. And this could be through anything, by killing off another creature, finding them randomly. You could find them anywhere, in any form. And so, later on in the game, if you want to upgrade your creature, you just call for a mate. And you find the mate, I guess since you guys have a baby, and basically you just start adding body parts. So like before, this guy had like little bug wings, and I found these butterfly wings, and they're very cute, by the way. And I just did a little switcheroo, and there he is, a little butterfly. The body parts have different levels. So the wings I had before, the bug wings, they were like a level 1. Well, the butterfly wings right here, they're like a level 2 for gliding. I just like to call it flying because that's, I don't know, but gliding. So it's level 2, 3, and so it's much better at it. So if you ever find a body part, try to look for the best, or use the best. When you find them, though, you may have to save up on money, or in the game called DNA, which is right here. I have 22. Things can get pretty expensive, just for certain things. It's usually heads, or feet, or arms, whatever. They can get really expensive, but they're very useful, because they come with certain traits. Like, if you get certain feet, you get a certain level of dancing. And with dancing, or charm, or a pose, you can use those to impress other creatures. And if you press them good enough, you can have them as your allies. And over here, once you get to a certain point, you can get a pack. At the moment, I can only have one member in it. So to get a pack member, you would have to impress a certain group of creature. And you have to impress several of the same species until they're fully your ally, and then you press them one more time, just one of them, and they'll come into your pack, and they just follow you around. And if you die, don't worry, they'll still be there. They'll just kind of, come back alive with you. which I think is pretty cool because you can find some pretty nifty guys out there, some pretty strong ones. And if you ever want to get a good pack member, don't go for the guys who are in their own little families, because usually if you find a high level, the highest they're gonna get is like level 50. These guys are like level 19, 15, but you can find some that are level 50, and even then they're pretty hard to impress. But surprisingly, they're easier to get, but if you find a rogue species, it's just a loner, they're usually pretty big, and their health is about maybe 250. That's the highest I've ever seen it. They're really easy to get. Just make sure you have the requirements that they want for you to impress them, and you'll get them fast, and there you go, you got some big bodyguard, and they're hard to kill. So I just recommend getting a rogue of some sort. Just find one. You'll just have to search around. There's no specific area for them. But usually though, if you happen to find one and you end up dying before you could get them as your pack member or ally, they'll usually still be in the same area. So just go back to that same area, just look around for a little bit, and they'll probably just be snacking on something. So there you go. Like I said, this was a test, and I don't know if I'll even upload this to YouTube, but if I do, hello YouTubers, nice to meet ya. Yeah, there you go. Hope this was good, and oops, you know what, I did that wrong. My bad. I'm new to this, so hopefully this goes good. And there goes my game and recording. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Okay, okay. So, let's see. There we go. Okay, I'll cut this out, but anyway.